What's up, everybody? Today we're going to be bringing you a new segment. We're going to be calling this, I guess, Versus, right? I guess that's what it is. We're going to be picking characters from either comics, movies, or video games, and they're going to verse each other in pretty much a death battle to see who will be the champion among champions. Today we have
our first Versus battle comes from Mikey C on Facebook, who would like us to do the 4 Robins versus the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, so this is going to be Keith representing the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Josh representing the 4 Robins, Jason Todd, Tim Drake, Dick Grayson, and Damian Wayne.
Yeah.
The son of Bruce Wayne himself. I will be judging this based on the arguments, based on what everybody is making good points. If you convince me, I'll judge this fairly as possibly.
The Ninja Turtles can defeat Batman's wards. Real simple.
Yeah. Explain this one to me.
They're actual ninjas.
What's that mean to me?
They have extensive ninja training.
Jason Todd and Damian are trained by the League of Assassins.
That's just 2.
Well, yeah, that's first of all, it's 2 of the 4.
And if you want to go there, right? If you go technically by New 52 standards, Dick Grayson was also trained in assassin ways in the Haley Circus before he was with Batman.
Josh, listen here, okay?
Well, to clarify, this is IDW Comics Ninja Turtles versus pre-New 52? Which one are you doing here?
Robin's Josh wants.
It doesn't really matter to me. If we go pre-New 52, then whatever. It's still either way.
I mean, the Turtles, though, right? If you match them up, right? I'll match them up for you, right?
Go ahead.
We'll have Leonardo versus Dick Grayson.
Yeah. We'll have them in order.
Raphael versus Jason Todd.
Yeah.
Raphael versus Jason Todd.
Why would you do it that way?
Donatello versus Tim Drake. And then it'll be Mikey versus Damian. So you probably get the Damian one.
You did it a little opposite of what I would have thought. I would have thought it would have been Donatello or Jason Todd.
Nah, man,
Donatello would be the next one after Leonardo to take
You
charge.
give it Donatello because Donatello is the detective intuitive one. And he builds all the tech for them. And then you got Tim Drake, which is the tech of the Robins. He's the more technology one.
And Raphael's kind of the rebel.
Yeah,
Right, Jason Todd.
Jason Todd's kind of the rebel.
Alright.
Okay, and we'll do the youngest, Mikey and
Damian.
Yeah. So there you go. See, I'll give you that matchup, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna tell you right now, Jason Todd's not beating Raphael.
Are you kidding me?
No, he's not beating Raphael. First of all, Jason Todd was a shitty Robin. Okay. Fans voted him dead.
They didn't like him because of his attitude, not because of the way he was Robin. They just didn't like the fact that he was rebellious against Batman. He did whatever he wanted.
No
he wasn't Dick
Jason
Grayson.
Todd, okay? Jason Todd.
Jason Todd's making a comeback, though.
Now he's making
a comeback.
Like 15 years after he was killed by the same fans that are liking him now. Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
So you have a dead Robin, right, versus Raphael. Raphael.
2 of the Robins dead, technically.
So if you want to go there, you got dead Donatello who just died in the comic book.
Well, he's a robot, so he's fine. He's a robot. That gives him more advantage, you see?
What advantage would that be?
He's a robot now. What do you mean?
Ain't no advantage to that.
But anyway, back to Raphael here, okay? Raphael is the strongest of the turtles physically. So he'll take on Jason Todd in hand-to-hand combat and probably win. They're both hot-headed, so it's whichever one's gonna get angry first. I'll give you that one a little bit. Okay, but Jason Todd's unstable. Raphael he can be a hothead, but he can still bring that fight to it.
But then again, it depends on which Jason Todd you pick. If you're picking Jason Todd right after he was resurrected, Jason Todd, or as when he was Robin. Because if you're picking him as he was Robin, then most likely I'm going to give you, Raphael would win.
Yeah, it's got to be as Robin, the 4 Robins. So it's him as Robin versus the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah,
so not Red Hood. Not Red Hood, but you know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, I guess. I mean, as much as I like Jason Todd, he's one of my favorite ones out of the Robins, besides Damian. As a Robin, he wasn't.
Even if you go, even if you give
Robin.
it Red Hood, I'm pretty sure his mutated turtle shell will block bullets. So he'll just turn around while he's shooting them.
Donatello's mutated shell couldn't take a sledgehammer in the comic book. What are you
From
talking
a
about?
giant mutant rhino, Josh.
I don't care. It was still a sledgehammer.
He had the rhino strength to put into that swing.
This is rhinos that they've been fighting for how many years?
IDW, they just got there. These are new rhinos.
It's the same
It's a
Bebop
new
and
Bebop and new
Rocksteady.
Rocksteady, okay?
It's the same ones.
But they're newer versions. They're serious.
They're not
clowns.
They're not part of this discussion anyway.
Okay.
The discussion is, that I'm pretty sure if it's the Robin Jason Todd, I'm pretty sure Raphael will win that. I'll give you that one. Yes. But if you give it to him after he came resurrected, Raphael's not winning.
Raphael could beat him resurrected also.
No, he can't.
Yes, he can.
No, he won't.
He will defeat him resurrected,
won't.
not resurrected.
He
It
won't.
doesn't matter.
He won't.
Raphael could win. Raphael has an advantage in martial arts ability. He's a better martial artist than Jason Todd.
Okay.
Okay, Jason Todd has guns. Raphael is a ninja. I'm pretty sure he can get around guns. Every thug he fights has guns.
Jason Todd still has hand-to-hand skills.
Okay, and then he'll put up a decent fight, but he's not gonna beat him.
I don't think
How would he break the shell? Like if he goes in his shell, how would Jason Todd get him out of there?
he'd find ways. He'd throw a grenade on him. C4 him. if he is going to use weapons, he is going to C4 him or use
Oh, weapons absolutely are.
It's all Jason Todd. You're going to go hand to hand, I'm pretty sure Jason Todd will lose.
That's the only way he's gonna beat him, if he exploits his anger.
The same anger he has.
Exactly, so you see...
Which he should be able to exploit because it's the same anger.
So I'm saying that Raphael will not defeat him, okay? And then now we can go to Damian and Mikey.
I'm gonna say yeah. I'll give the point to Raphael.
Damian and Mikey.
Mikey lost in all aspects.
They are the youngest, and Mikey is a joker. But he is also skilled with his nunchucks.
He doesn't have the killer instinct that Damian does.
True.
Damian is more disciplined than Mikey. While Mikey would joke around and swing his nunchucks and have fun with it, Damian could go straight for the kill.
But he loves being a turtle.
and that's why he's gonna die.
That's what, yeah.
He's gonna die right there.
Okay.
Damian's gonna go straight for kill. Damian's gonna go straight for fighting, weakening him, and kill him.
Well, he might be...
Where Mikey is not gonna do that. Mikey's gonna fight him with his nunchucks and hurt him and then walk away. Because Mikey does not have a killer instinct.
Use salami and shit like that.
Let's leave Turtles 2 out of this. Okay.
I'll bust off the salami.
He's not. He doesn't have it. He doesn't have it in any way.
I mean, Michelangelo, though. Again, he's a fully trained ninja, okay? And he does have his nunchuck skills, okay? So if Damian comes at him with his sword like he always does, he can always do with Splinter did and just kind of wrap it around and get out of here.
That doesn't.
He can still knock him unconscious and win.
No.
He can knock him unconscious
He's
and win.
not gonna do it.
He could knock him unconscious, though.
He's gonna take it as a joke and not win.
Mikey always is.
When do you ever see him serious? Not movies, not comics, not cartoons.
Not until die, he was serious.
He cried a little bit.
Listen, you know what? He still wasn't serious.
Yeah, I'll give the point to Damian on that one. Just solely for the fact that I think he wouldn't even hesitate to kill him. He would just go for it. He would just go right at him, and he wouldn't even know what the fuck
You know what
happened.
happened? Mikey's gonna come in and joke around and be saying his lines, "Cowabunga," and "I love being a turtle." And that's when Damian gonna put a sword in his head.
Where's my pizza, dude?
And he gonna kill him.
Skateboard around.
He's gonna kill him.
Yeah.
There's no if, ands, or buts about that. And again, Damian has League of Assassins training since he was born, plus Batman training after he did that.
I think
No, Mikey, nothing.
Nope. What?
Mikey, nothing.
Point to Damian. All right.
Donatello and Tim Drake. Donatello, right? Okay. He is skilled with his bow staff. He is the smartest of the turtles. He builds things out of garbage. He's so good at technology. He builds things out of
You
garbage.
think he has a choice? He lives in a sewer. He ain't got much of a choice.
That's an awesome argument. He builds things out of
He
garbage.
builds things out of garbage. So I mean, he can build anything. Basically, because you tell me he has a supercomputer in the sewers made out of garbage pieces of computers.
How's that gonna help him in a fight, though?
I mean, he's gonna have technology to combat Tim Drake.
Okay, but if this is a surprise attack, he don't have time to build something from
You
the
act
trash
like, you
can.
act like Donatello don't got shit laying around the house. The little sewer
He's
pipes.
gonna whip it up in the middle of a fight?
Nah, he probably got stuff laying around that he already built that he's not using.
And what if they fight in the street?
Well, if they fight in the street,
Donatello
then-
come out his sewer hole and then he's
then
there and they fight in the
they
street.
gonna fight bow staff to bow staff.
Right.
And Tim Drake gonna lose.
Tim Drake is very skilled with his bow staff.
He wasn't trained by a rat.
If you want to go by the movie, he learns from doing it.
No, we're not talking about that. We're not talking about that, Josh. We're not talking about that. Okay,
We're leaving Michael Bay the fuck out of this.
okay. Donatello has the skills, right? He doesn't have the focus that, you know, Leonardo has, the inner calm. That's why he's not the leader. But he is the most, smartest of them all. He is calm. He does think quick on his feet. He can build things. He did build that robot turtle. Okay, he built the robot turtles.
So they put his body in. Yeah,
He
they
built
put his soul.
he built the turtle van. Okay, so I think he could take some technology, and even if he's fighting Tim Drake, he might have time to hide behind something, whip something real quick, and use it.
If he has the time.
What's
If he
Tim
doesn't
Drake
have
gonna
the time, Tim might just head on assault. Remember, Tim is a character that loved Batman so much okay, that Batman even thought of him as his own son. Before he even thought of Jason Todd as his son. Jason Todd was first, before Tim Drake.
Let's not talk about surrogate father, okay? Because this rat took on these 4 turtles, okay? This rat interspecies.
This rat
he said, yo, you guys, you got
this rat was a sewer rat that got 4 turtles thrown on him with mutagen. He had no
Hey,
choice.
man. He took them on, though.
What choice he had?
Okay? Anyway, okay, to this fight, Tim Drake, you know, he's a little older than Donatello because the turtles are about 15.
Yeah.
So, you know, he does have
Is
age
it
on
turtle
him.
years?
I don't turtle years. He does have age on him, but I think in combat experience, Donatello has that on him.
Donatello's only combat experience is a rhino, a warthog, and Shredder. And an alien in a robot suit if you want to go by cartoon if they put him in the comic books 2 at times. Tim Drake has Two-Face, Joker, Clayface. He has a lot of experience compared to Donatello in the shorter years that he's had as a hero compared to Donatello.
Has he beaten anyone by himself?
I'm about to say, has he actually had like a single? Does he ever actually go up against somebody that's physically imposing and won him by himself?
His main villain is Two-Face. So maybe half a body. If he fights the ugly half, then maybe yes.
I mean, I think Donatello could take Two-Face real quick.
Yeah, throw coins in him and mess him up. I mean, anyway, I think they Two-Face. I mean, that's not that hard.
Okay. But no, seriously, the Donatello I think though has the ability to surpass Tim Drake in a fight. If it's a hand-to-hand bow staff fight, Donatello's gonna take that way. Hand-to-hand, he's gonna take him. Bow staff, he's gonna take him.
I don't know if he'll take him to bow staff.
Why not?
Because I think Tim is more skilled at bow staff.
I don't see that. Donatello was trained in bow staff from the time he was. Whoever knows how old he was. He was trained in bow staff from a wee turtle.
Yeah, this was kind of a tough one. I don't really know where to fall on this one
He
because
was trained from a wee turtle.
I get the technology thing, and that would probably find a way. But like, I don't. How would Tim Drake overcome him though? What is different from him than any other Robins that he could use in an advantage fight to that?
You messed me up. I'll be all honest in this debate right now. Tim Drake is the one character of all the Robins I do not like.
Oh, I'm just saying. I'm trying to ask the hard questions here.
So it's kind of hard for me to defend Tim Drake.
Oh, don't I know how you feel? I defend the Transformers.
But out of the 4 Robins, I'm not gonna say he's the smartest because Dick Grayson was a smart one. But after Dick, he is the smarter one. So he was more into the stuff that Bruce taught him, on top of whatever else he learned, his street smarts and stuff. But technology-wise, I'm pretty sure Donatello would win that. But straight bow staff to bow staff, I don't think Donatello's bow staff could take Tim Drake's titanium bow staff.
We're talking about Donatello blocks swords with that thing. He blocks swords with that thing. He deflects bullets. They shoot him, he spins it around and goes, bullets fly away. Listen, his martial arts training, Josh, right, is from Batman. Okay, and I'm not gonna take anything from Batman away. But Batman didn't spend as much time with Tim Drake as he did with Dick Grayson. So I know he's not as good as Dick Grayson.
You're right, Tim Drake just fell in his lap.
Okay, and Tim Drake doesn't have again, he does not have the martial arts ability to keep up with Donatello, who's been training since he got mutagen on him.
Listen, if Tim Drake wasn't that good at what he does, he would never become a Batman. Because he is the next Batman Beyond in the comic books now. If he wasn't that good, he wouldn't be a Batman.
That's a good point. He's got a good point on that one.
Batman Beyond kind of fell in his lap because Terry McGinnis died.
But still, he has the skill enough to become a Batman. You can't take that away from his skills. If he has that enough skills for that to become a Batman, he has to have some type of skills to be Donatello. Again, I'm not a Tim Drake fan. Sorry, people.
But you know what? I like that argument. It was a good argument. So I think I'm gonna give it to Tim Drake on that one. That was a good argument.
Without Donatello's technology of trash can lids and whatever else cans he finds, I don't know.
It's garbage technology versus Batman technology. That's what I'm leaning towards on that one. He's like titanium bow staff versus wooden garbage bow staff made out of brooms and sticks and shit.
Right, because you know how long can Donatello's staff really last in all these fights? I mean, he has to repair it sometime. What is he repairing it with? Duct tape? Come on.
Duct tape is everything.
He got a better one in the new show. Jesus. Just saying.
So now the finale.
The leader of your turtles, Leonardo, and the greatest Robin of all, Dick Grayson.
Leonardo wins.
What?
Leonardo is the best out of all of them in martial arts. He has the inner focus to channel his chi and beat anybody.
He doubts himself a lot.
True.
Dick Grayson don't doubt himself. He does it.
Well, you know, he doubts himself also, okay? Because he doubts himself when he was Batman.
You're stepping in Bruce Wayne's shoes to become Batman.
And you're leading your
themselves.
brothers into battle, which can be life or death. Of course, gonna have doubts.
But Leonardo should know to trust his brothers. They all trained at the same time.
But still,
same training.
Anything could go wrong in an open battle, okay? Mistakes can happen, and one of them can die. So that's a lot to put on him that he has to, you know, not only for his well-being, but the other three also.
So would it be fair to say that if, let's say, Damian Wayne were to kill Michelangelo, Leonardo would be emotionally compromised?
Yes.
And then would that fuck him up in his fight, you would think?
Absolutely,
Yes.
yes.
Whereas when Damian died, Dick was emotional, yes, but he still beat ass. Without being compromised.
Well, Leonardo will still fight. He'll still fight.
But he'd be distracted. Where Nightwing wasn't.
Nightwing, well, Josh, first of all,
Dick
okay.
Grayson was not compromised.
Leonardo, though, right? Has katanas. What do you want?
That's not gonna win your debate.
No,
Because you know what? He
katanas.
doesn't always use his katanas. He does use one or he uses his hands.
You're right, and in a physical hand-to-hand fight or a weapons fight, he can beat Dick Grayson. If you don't,
If he can touch him.
why would he be able to touch him?
Again,
he's an acrobat.
He is acrobatic, where he uses that with his martial arts skills to fight his opponents.
He's a ninja, Josh.
But does he have the acrobatic skills?
What do you mean? He's a ninja.
Yeah, they're kind of big.
They're turtles. When have you
And
seen
they're
them?
quiet for big people.
Hell, they're fucking gigantic.
No one hears them coming. That adds to their stealth ability, that you can be that big and still that quiet.
They're really not that big in the comic book. They're only like 5'6".
Well, that's
They're not that big.
teenagers. Okay? But no, seriously though, come on, look at it. If they're fighting, right? So take away, you know, what if he died? What if he didn't know that yet?
Okay, just straight one-on-one.
In a one-on-one fight, Dick Grayson doesn't have what it takes to beat Leonardo. He is the best of the turtles, okay? Dick Grayson has been beaten half to death by Two-Face. He's been beaten by Jason Todd, because Jason Todd has beaten him.
So as Damian, what's your point?
Damian has beaten him.
Who's had more training than him?
Let's not say Damian has more training.
Damian has two different styles of training compared to him.
What two? Because Damian's what? You got League of Assassins,
And Bruce.
and
Slade, he has 3.
okay, and Dick Grayson had Bruce and Slade, plus Court of Owls if you want to count that, Josh. So
Okay.
it's 3-on-3.
The Court of Owls only taught him how to survive acrobatic style.
I'm not
to
arguing
use
for you.
it.
I'm not arguing for you, Robin. Why am I arguing for you, Robin? You want to take his fighting styles away and say he only got one? Fine by me. That leaves it even better for Leonardo then, okay?
Yeah.
Leonardo is trained in the way of the ninja. Okay?
No, he's trained in the way of what the rat saw in his cage. That is not the way of ninja. He don't know that.
He's the way of the
He
ninja.
don't know that. He could only learn so much in the cage.
Well, in the comics, he was a reincarnated version of a samurai's child, so they kind of did know.
So technically, then he's not ninja way because that was a samurai.
He told the ninja.
Yeah, there's like mysticism in that shit. They were like reincarnations of.
Okay? He can take him in a fight, Josh, okay? I mean, Dick Grayson's a good fighter, sure. The only thing he might have over him is his speed, because, you know, he is an acrobat, and he is probably the greatest acrobat on Earth. But that, again, that's not going to get you very far, because Leonardo will eventually catch him, or get used to, or study his patterns, because again, he is the he's the battle leader, he's the team leader, so he does have to make the war strategies and go, you know what, this is how we're going to get into the battle.
Basically, what Dick would do if he fought him, where he would see his fighting style, say, okay, I gotta adjust to his fighting style now. Now I know if he leaps that way, I know he's gonna leap over there and jump towards me. It's the same thing.
Okay, but how is Dick Grayson going to stop Leonardo?
What you mean, Dick Grayson survived Bane? That's a lot stronger of a person than a turtle.
What is that?
He could hand-to-hand fight Bane.
I asked you how you're going to stop Leonardo. I asked you how
It's
you
not
stop
that
me.
hard to stop Leonardo.
Why?
Take his swords away to make him doubt himself.
Why was his swords don't make him who he is?
Actually, it does.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
He's beaten the turtles in combat
Yes,
without them.
blue
Who has he?
Yeah, that's what basically it is.
He's beating his own brothers with no weapons. You just see what you just told me? Of course I'm gonna fight my brothers with no weapons. I don't want to hurt them.
Right, but he's beating them in hand-to-hand combat.
That's his brothers.
They've
That's not somebody who's in danger of killing him.
They've had trials, okay? They've had sparring contests with Splinter, and Splinter's like, yo, whoever could touch me wins. And Leonardo has touched him.
you're having a sparring contest. Again, you're not fighting somebody who is trying to hurt you and kill you.
Well,
you're not winning this conversation right now.
Dick Grayson's not going to try to kill him.
No, he's going to try to hurt him and knock him the hell out. Splinter won't. Splinter's whole test is, come touch me. That's not, I'm going to punch you in your face and knock you out.
Okay, but Leonardo can take a punch. He has turtle skin. Turtle skin's tough.
How do you know that?
Because they're turtles. What do you mean? They don't fight regular. Well, they fight regular people, but they don't. The regular people don't ever hurt them. They don't win. You ever seen the Foot Clan beat a turtle? No. 1-on-1? No.
In the movies.
1-on-1 though? No.
No, not 1-on-1, no.
No.
You're called a clan. You won't fight 1-on-1. I'm sorry. You don't fight 1-on-1 there.
Has any of these Robins all been together at the same time, fighting at the same time?
Yes.
How do they fare together fighting?
They're not a cohesive team like the turtles are.
No, right. They've never fought.
So
they're one time
they have headbutting personality, so they're all gonna think they're the leader. They're all gonna do their own thing, and they're all gonna get beaten if it's a team battle. If it's a team battle,
no. The exception is the only one would be Jason Todd. Would have the bump heads with everybody.
Jason Todd would bump heads with everybody. So then Jason Todd would be the first one knocked out, and then it'd be 4-on-3. What do you call it? If you were to kill Donatello, Michelangelo, right? Raphael is on the borderline of killing somebody. So if he saw that happen, he will kill Damian.
He'll try.
I'm pretty sure he would.
He'll try.
No, because Damian is a cocky little kid. So he'd kill that turtle and then go, ha ha ha, I have killed one of the turtles. And then Raphael would go like this and throw a sigh at him and right in the chest.
And that won't affect him. How many times has Damian been stabbed, shot, almost dead?
Well, yeah, they put him in his little healing tube and he's fine.
It's not going to affect him. You know why it's not going to affect him? Because the moment...
If that's the case, Michelangelo would get hurt, put him in the bathtub. He'd be okay, just like Raphael was.
And where was Leonardo? Sitting by his side the whole time
on the campfire.
Crying.
Jediing up. He was Jediing up.
He was crying.
He was crying a little bit.
He was crying.
He kind of whines a lot.
He is a whiner.
We're not talking about his personality. We're talking about his fight.
No, I'm sorry. He cries a lot.
In a team situation, Leonardo will die.
Leonardo could beat you.
I'm not saying he can't. I'm saying he won't.
What?
I'm not saying he can't win. Yes, if Dick Grayson slips up, yeah, I'm sure Leonardo will win. But again, nobody's ever seen Leonardo fight on a one-on-one situation. They don't know if he can handle himself one-on-one without somebody watching his back.
He doesn't fight one-on-one because he's never in one-on-one situations. He's always fighting a group of people. If he fights a one-on-one, he knows how to watch his own back. He can. There's no one to watch his back for because there's the one-on-one fight.
Without his brothers, can he fight? This fight would depend on who slipped up first.
You know what? It does come down to who's going to mess up first. And the turtles have enhanced strength, enhanced durability, and enhanced stamina. And Robin, as good as he is, has only normal person stamina at peak condition.
You're right, but he has gadgets. He has smoke bombs. He has grenade batarangs.
He's a turtle. He's a ninja turtle, Josh. First of all,
a ninja turtle cannot see in smoke.
But they're trained.
Actually, they can.
They're trained in ninja, first of all. Okay.
Not sure. They took all the bells off the guy in smoke.
That's moving. Again.
No, but that's trained in the ways of ninjutsu. Okay, so you know how to fight without seeing. Okay, because you have to be stealthy. You smoke bomb to get away.
All right, fine. So I throw a grease tablet in your eye. You can't see. How's Turtle gonna fight and defend that?
He don't need to have his eyes to fight.
He don't got ears. What do you mean?
You don't tell me Turtles don't hear nothing. You don't tell me Turtles don't hear nothing. Come on. You don't tell me Turtles don't hear nothing.
They're reading their lips.
You make it seem like the Robins make sound. They don't make sound. Bruce taught them in ninja ways too because he was taught in ninja ways also. They are quiet. They wouldn't be stalking in nighttime and creeping up on people if they made sound.
Bruce Wayne taught them in ninja ways, okay? Because he didn't teach them nothing he knows.
Enough to survive.
He didn't teach them nothing he knows.
Enough to survive. He ain't stupid. Just like Splinter didn't teach the Turtles everything, and he ain't stupid.
He taught them most everything.
I think he probably did teach them everything. He could have known that much. He was around. He could have known that much.
He attacked the guy that killed his master, Orokosaki.
He scratched his face as well.
That's embarrassing.
But as a grown-ass rat, he couldn't beat him.
He's gonna wear that candle on his face now.
Okay. Again, he's just a normal person going up against a superhuman turtle.
It wouldn't be the first time he goes against something that's superhuman.
Okay, but it's a superhuman ninja turtle, right? That has the knowledge, the skill, and the mindset. That's not gonna get upset real quick, because Leonardo doesn't get upset real quick. He's not gonna lose his cool when something goes wrong like a villain would. Not like Killer Croc. If Killer Croc something wrong, Killer Croc's like, "Rah!" and he'll start smashing things. Leonardo will adjust to the fight. If anything goes wrong, he'll adjust to the mistake he made if he has the time to do something about it. Okay, if he doesn't have the time, he's going to have to think on his feet. Okay, he can do the same things that you just said Dick Grayson could do. What do he do? There's smoke bomb. Leonardo can do smoke bombs too.
What smoke bomb have you seen a turtle use?
What do you mean?
Turtles don't... Donatello's the only one with the gadgets.
Hey, turtles are ninjas, okay? I'm sure they got smoke bombs in their belts right next to their letters.
Ninja vanish.
Right next to the letter. Right next to the L, you got a smoke bomb next to it. You just don't see it. It's inside the belt. You can pull it out. You don't know. Okay? They're good, okay? They are good. They disappear in front of your face. They're better than Batman disappearing. Batman, which you turn around.
When they
The
disappear
turtles disappear in your
face.
face.
In where?
In the movies, you ever see the movie? April, the lights go like this, right? It goes on April, it goes back, they go up.
They use shadows.
The turtles are ninjas, Josh.
Yeah, they are
True
pretty good.
ninjas.
But I don't think that's not a mistake.
But he's gonna
just
get
something.
tired.
But that's just something that's gonna make him defend and protect himself even
He'll
more.
get tired quicker than Leonardo will.
In what way? The turtles don't get tired.
They do, but they have enhanced stamina.
And you know this why? Because they're mutated? When they have ever said that they have enhanced stamina? This is not Michael Bay, where everything's enhanced. Come on. This is not where
These are not Mountain Dew fueled Ninja Turtles.
Right, this is not where he could run into a Hummer and laugh.
Josh, they're stronger than a normal person. That's been proven in cartoons, that's been proven in comic books, that's been proven
When has
in
that been
movies.
proven? They punch Shredder, he don't lose a head. I don't see that proven.
I didn't say they were that strong, Josh. Okay.
They're not Jason Voorhees strong. I'm not gonna punch his head off.
But they're stronger than a person. And that's like saying
And
that-
so is Nightwing.
No, Nightwing's at the peak peak human
Dick Grayson.
physical strength, okay?
Okay, that makes him stronger than a regular person. Also, Keith,
Okay, but that doesn't make you superhuman. That makes you just the best human you can be.
that still makes him.
At the end of the day, you're still human.
That still makes him strong enough to go on with you. One-on-one. Keep going.
Final thoughts on the overall of everything.
Of the whole fight
The whole fight overall.
Overall, the whole fight, I think the Turtles win because, with the exception of Michelangelo, I think that they're, Michelangelo's in the worst matchup he could be in. And that's just due to age. But I think the rest of them are evenly matched or a little bit better enough to beat the Robins at what they do. I think Raphael can take out Jason Todd. I think Donatello might have the advantage over Tim Drake if it comes down to a straight bow staff fight. And Leonardo, again, I think he can take it to Nightwing. Nightwing's going to put up a good fight, the best fight probably out of all the Robins. He's going to give Leonardo a run for his money. And it's going to come down to who gets tired first and who makes the first mistake. And at the end of the day, he's a turtle and he's a person. I think a human's going to make, humans are softer than the turtles. The turtles can take more damage. I think at the end of the day that Dick Grayson's just going to get tired and Leonardo's going to come for a win.
I don't think so. I think the way I see it, we all know, Michelangelo's dead. Whatever. And the way Raphael would probably kill Jason Todd, whatever. So we leave it on a 3-on-3 battle, right? Raphael's gonna see Michelangelo get killed, get angry, go after Damian. The moment he does that, he lost. Because he's not watching.
Is this one-on-one fight or a team overall
This
team
is
battle?
the overall team battle.
If it's
team
an overall
battle.
team battle, the Turtles win because they're a better cohesive unit.
They're going to lose for the fact that once Michelangelo dies, Leonardo's gonna cry, Raphael's gonna fight, and lose and leave Donatello alone.
No,
the same
that's not
way
gonna
they,
happen, though.
The same way they just killed Donatello in the comic
They
book.
weren't there when Donatello died.
What do you mean?
They were
They
fighting-
left them there. They said, Donatello, you can handle that? All right, and what happened?
They were at the Technodrome fighting some serious stuff going down, okay? But anyway, in a team battle, I don't even think Michelangelo's gonna die because they're not gonna let anything dangerous happen to Michelangelo because they're all together. So they're all gonna be shell to shell defending each other.
Why would they be shell to shell? That would confine them to a certain section of them fighting. The Robins are not going to stay back to back and say, let's fight. They're going to be hopping around, hitting them.
And that's fine.
Shell to
Because
shell,
if
they're
you
gonna
stay
lose.
shell to shell while they're hopping around, you're gonna look at the group and go, okay, get ready, guys. And they're a better team. They have turtle attacks. There's a shell attack. They can just go like that. There goes a Robin out the
The
question.
Robins are not going to be dumb enough, to, like that guy from the movie, to stand in the middle of all four turtles.
Well, Tatsu was the smartest of them all. Okay, smartest of all of the clan.
Tatsu
With
was
the
an
exception
idiot.
of
He was an
Shredder.
idiot. He was an idiot.
Okay, and he got caught by that.
He was an idiot.
But anyway, okay, in an overall team battle, Turtles win. Turtles have a better cohesive unit. They are a better team. They actually work together. Even though Raphael has his problems and bickers with Leonardo, he will still listen to him in a battle. Outside of a battle is a different story, but in the heat of a moment fight, Raphael gives Leonardo the respect he needs and goes, alright, I got you, I'll listen to you.
You know what? Yeah, you're right. The Turtles are a better team. But 3 out of those 4 Robins have worked as a team. And 2 of them, I'll let you know now, as you know, and a lot of people know, Dick and Damian have been the best team together since that Bruce and Dick Grayson were a team.
But that's only 2, that's 2,
It's
Josh.
3 because
You're talking about a
Tim,
2-man team.
Tim can still work with them because he's done it before. The 3 of them can work together. Jason Todd is a lost cause.
And that's where your downfall is, because you're gonna be down one Robin.
No, because he's gonna be the one loose cannon, right? That's gonna hurt a turtle. He's gonna be the one that's gonna say, you know what? I'm done. Here's my gun, or here's a batarang, and I'm gonna throw it at a turtle's leg because that's their soft spot. He's gonna be on the floor.
I don't think so, because again, you're talking about you have three Robins that are a good team, and then you have the one Robin who's gonna mess the team up. It's a team, Josh. It's a team effort. If one messes up, the entire team messes up. It's been proven in even the Turtles. You know, when one of them messes up, they all fall apart in the battle. If one gets caught in a fight, they all go, "Oh shit, we're all done."
Right.
And the Robins did the same thing happened to the Robins, because they're gonna say we have to work together. And then the minute Jason Todd does something that's off plan and he does his own thing, they're all gonna go look at him and go, "What are you doing?" And then once Damian sees that, because Damian's personality, he's gonna go, "Well, if he's doing that, I want to do my own thing too."
No, because Damian doesn't have that personality anymore. He doesn't have that because Bruce took that away from that mentality away from him with the training he's given him.
Completely though.
Yeah, because he's actually held his own. Because the way the comics are going now, Robin's on his own journey, and when it came time for him to kill somebody, he went, "No, because my father taught me better." So he doesn't have that mentality no more.
So then Mikey's not even dead, you see?
Yeah.
No, he's
defeated your own purpose. There you go. Mikey's not even dead.
Yeah, that's true. He's still gonna kill Mike.
So there you go. Now it really is 4 Turtles to 3 Robins.
Michelangelo's still gonna die regardless.
Thank you for winning my debate for me.
I'm not winning the debate. Michelangelo's still gonna die regardless.
Michelangelo's not gonna die.
He's gonna die.
No, he's not, because again, you helped me out now, because now you said Damian don't even have killer instinct no more.
No.
Yeah.
He stops himself. I didn't say he doesn't have the killer instinct. He does stop himself. He won't do an unnecessary killing if he doesn't have to. Michelangelo will probably be necessary because he'll annoy him.
You're not gonna kill Michelangelo, Josh. That's it. Now you just open that smile eye to that. Jason Todd's the only person probably gonna kill somebody. Jason Todd's the only one willing to kill. And he's gonna be the first one out because he's gonna go on his own and they're gonna jump him right there.
They're evenly matched. Either way, the way we did it, both sides lost 2 members.
You know what? They might be evenly matched, right? But then again, it's an overall team battle, 4-4 in the heat of the moment battle, and Jason Todd is not gonna follow orders from any of those Robins. And that's what's going to be their downfall, because they're going to go, Jason Todd's going to go, "I'm not listening to you guys. I'm better than all of you. I do whatever I want to do." And that's what's going to make them lose, because he's going to want to do his own thing. And while they're trying to rein him back in, "Come on, Jason, get back in here," or whatever. We have to work together. Jason's either going to lose, or since they're a distraction, the Turtles are going to take advantage of that.
They're not going to do that. They're not going to say, "Jason, we got to work together," because they all know Jason's a hothead. They all know he's not a team player. Hey, we had him for 5 minutes. All right, he's on his own now.
And
that's gonna be.
He's gonna lose, and it's gonna be down to the 4 Turtles versus the 3
No,
Robins.
it's not. It's gonna be 3-on-3. You know why? Because Raphael's gonna leave that. Because at a point where Leonardo's gonna piss him off with a command that he tells him, Raphael's gonna leave. Because Raphael is a hothead, just like Jason Todd.
Raphael is a hothead. Again, you're right. But when they're in battle, he gives Leonardo the benefit of the doubt, and he listens to Leonardo in battles.
At times.
Whenever it comes to a serious battle situation, he will follow Leonardo in.
At times.
Okay, it's like the Wolverine Cyclops thing. You challenge your authority. You go, "I don't like you as a
That's
person."
a whole other debate. Don't be bringing
No,
that
I'm
up.
just saying. You go, "I don't like you. I'm gonna challenge your authority. I don't want to listen to you outside of battle." Inside of battle, Cyclops says, "Wolverine, get that guy." Wolverine goes, "I got him."
Don't be bringing Marvel into a DC IDW
I'm just
battle.
saying, Jack. It falls down to that same kind of teamwork, where you have your animosity, but in the middle of a battle, you will follow that person into the battle.
He came back to life. He leads the Outlaws. I mean, he is he's a team player.
And what did you say he does?
He leads the Outlaws.
He leads the Outlaws. Again, he leads the Outlaws. He doesn't take orders then.
What you mean?
That was the same problem when he was alive with Bruce Wayne, because he's like, "I'm not taking orders. I'm gonna do my own thing." That's what got him killed.
What got him killed is he was looking for his mother.
Because he wanted to do his own thing.
He wanted to find his mother. Bruce told him no. What do you mean?
Did you see? You should listen to Bruce knew. Bruce knew something.
What you mean? You gonna tell me somebody gonna tell you no, you can't find your mother, you're not gonna go?
He ain't the world's greatest detective for nothing. He knew something was wrong.
Listen, he didn't know Joker was there hiding in the
He said,
tent.
"Wait a minute, your mom back? Your mom been missing forever. What's she back for?" You see? Again, in a big battle, Jason Todd's gonna be their downfall. Turtles take it.
Like I said, this is very tough. They're actually very well evenly matched. But I think I'm going to have to give it to the Turtles.
Turtles.
I had to give it to the Turtles. I'll tell you why. Based on the arguments of they are a better team together. They do, them being brothers, them actually knowing each other's fighting styles, them actually knowing, working off themselves better than. They might work well together, the Robins, but I don't think they would all be on the same wavelength as the Turtles would be.
Really? Even compared to Jason Todd.
Yeah, exactly. I think Jason Todd is the biggest.
downfall.
He's the biggest downfall because he'd be the one thread that unravels the whole thing. And you know what? The Turtles have grown up together and they have fought together for their whole lifetime, as opposed to the Robins that have only fought together matched here and there.
Yeah.
They're probably attuned to what they can do, but I don't think they would be able to stand to that kind of connection. And besides, the Turtles are physical, have the physicality. I feel like the Robins would jump around and do all the fancy shit, and then they wouldn't actually hurt them because I don't know how they really gonna actually physically hurt them in a fight.
They can get hurt, man. I mean, if the Foot Clan can do it, and there were humans in the movies when they hurt them.
That was like 400 men to 4.
And Michael Bay is there to decide the tanks. So
yeah, Michael Bay didn't take the tank out, so
but
they'll smack a Robin and kill him.
So Turtles wins.
Woo!
Do you agree with our decision? Let us know what you think in the comments below. If you have any recommendations for any other versus matches you want to see, let us know. And we'll see you next time.
Later.